Have you ever pondered on how pottery, an age-old craft, continues to evolve and adapt to our modern world? Well, if you have, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to take a deep dive into the fascinating world of pottery, exploring its latest global trends. From the clean, simple lines of modern minimalism to the natural irregularities of organic shapes and textures, pottery is as diverse as it is beautiful. We'll also delve into the growing emphasis on sustainable practices within the industry, highlighting how artisans are adapting to protect our planet. Furthermore, we'll explore the exciting fusion of styles from around the globe, celebrating the cultural richness that this brings to the craft. And finally, we'll touch on the rise of personalized pottery, a trend that allows for the expression of individuality and creativity. So without further ado, let's dive into our first trend. Minimalism is more than just a design trend. It's a lifestyle, and it has deeply influenced the world of pottery. This trend, which is characterized by clean, sleek lines, simple forms, and a largely neutral color palette, has made significant waves in the realm of ceramics. It's all about paring things back to their most basic elements, shedding unnecessary details, and allowing the beauty of simplicity and functionality to shine through. This modern minimalistic approach to pottery is about more than just aesthetics. It's about a commitment to quality and an appreciation for the craftsmanship that goes into each piece. Every curve, every line, and every smooth surface is a testament to the potter's skill and precision. A celebration of the artistry that goes into creating something beautiful yet practical. Now, let's take a journey to the far north, to the lands of fjords and northern lights. Scandinavian countries have a long-standing tradition of minimalism, and this ethos is clearly reflected in their pottery. The designs are often understated yet striking, with an emphasis on functionality and simplicity. It's about creating pieces that are not just beautiful, but also practical and durable. From the cold north, we journey to the land of the rising sun, Japan. Here, the philosophy of minimalism is deeply ingrained in the culture and permeates many aspects of life, including pottery. Japanese minimalistic pottery often features simple geometric shapes and a focus on natural materials, reflecting the cultural values of harmony, balance, and respect for nature. What's clear is that minimalism in pottery is more than just a passing trend. It's a reflection of a wider societal shift towards valuing simplicity, functionality, and quality over quantity. It's about appreciating the beauty in simplicity, the elegance in restraint, and the sophistication in understatement. It's about finding joy in the ordinary and celebrating the beauty of everyday objects. Clearly, minimalism in pottery is a trend that celebrates the beauty of simplicity and understated elegance. It's an approach that resonates with many, and it's a trend that we believe will continue to shape the world of pottery for years to come. From the sleek lines of minimalism, we now turn to the earthy authenticity of pottery inspired by nature. This trend, characterized by organic shapes and textures, is a delightful departure from the rigidity of geometric forms. Organic pottery is like poetry molded from clay, a tangible testament to the beauty of our natural world. In the realm of organic pottery, the shapes are fluid, the forms irregular. The edges are not sharp, but softly rounded, mimicking the randomness found in nature. It's as if each piece has been shaped by the elements. The wind's whisper, the river's rhythm, the sun's warmth. The result is a collection of pottery that looks like it has been plucked straight from the earth, carrying with it a raw, unrefined beauty. The textures in organic pottery are diverse and tactile. They can be rough and rugged, like the bark of an ancient tree, or smooth and undulating, like a pebble polished by the ocean's caress. These textures invite touch, drawing you in to feel the coolness of the clay, the roughness of the glaze, the gentle irregularities under your fingertips. Organic pottery draws its palette from the earth's canvas. The colors are natural, muted, and earthy, evoking the hues of a forest floor, a desert landscape, or a rocky shoreline. The glazes are often irregular, adding another layer of texture and depth to each piece. This trend is gaining traction among artisans and designers who are seeking a deeper connection with the natural world. They are embracing the imperfections, the asymmetry, the irregularity, and transforming them into a form of artistic expression. This is pottery that doesn't strive for perfection but instead celebrates the beauty of imperfection. Organic pottery is not just a trend, but a philosophy. It's about embracing simplicity, authenticity, and a slower pace of life. It's about finding beauty in the mundane, the ordinary, the overlooked. It's about creating pieces that are not just functional, but also carry a piece of the artisan's soul and a story of the earth from which they were crafted. Organic pottery, with its irregular shapes and textures, truly brings a touch of nature into our living spaces. It's a gentle reminder of our connection to the earth and the beauty that can be found in its simplest forms. As we become more environmentally conscious, sustainability has found its way into the pottery world. In this era of heightened ecological awareness, potters across the globe are embracing sustainable practices, reshaping their craft to better care for our shared planet. From sourcing to firing, every step of the pottery making process is being re-evaluated through the lens of sustainability. A key shift is the move towards locally sourced clay and materials. By reducing transportation distances, potters can significantly lower their carbon footprint. Moreover, using local clay connects the final product to its geographical origin, infusing each piece with a sense of place and authenticity. But the commitment to sustainability doesn't stop at sourcing. Waste reduction is another crucial aspect. Many potters are adopting practices like recycling clay scraps and reclaiming water from the pottery making process. These small steps can have a big impact over time, turning waste into resource and demonstrating that creativity and conservation can go hand in hand. Energy efficiency is also coming into focus. Traditional kiln firing can be energy intensive, but innovative potters are finding ways to reduce energy consumption. Some are exploring alternative firing techniques such as pit firing or solar-powered kilns. Others are optimizing their firing schedules to make the most of each kiln load. In addition to these practices, there's a growing interest in using sustainable alternatives to traditional glazes. Eco-friendly glazes, free from harmful chemicals and heavy metals, are gaining popularity. They offer a safe and sustainable way to add color and finish to pottery without compromising on aesthetics. Finally, the rise of sustainability in pottery is also a response to consumer demand. More and more people are seeking out eco-friendly products, and pottery is no exception. Consumers appreciate the effort and care that goes into creating sustainable pottery, and they're willing to support artisans who share their values. Through sustainable practices, pottery is not just a form of artistic expression, but also a way to care for our planet. As we continue to explore the world of pottery trends, it's clear that sustainability is more than a trend. It's a movement that's here to stay. In an increasingly connected world, the fusion of diverse styles and influences is becoming a prominent trend in pottery. This global fusion, as we like to call it, is a dynamic blend of traditional and contemporary, of familiar and foreign, that results in unique and eclectic pieces that are as much a work of art as they are functional items. Artisans across the globe are reaching beyond their local traditions and geographical boundaries, drawing inspiration from the techniques, motifs, and styles of different cultures. This cross-pollination of ideas is not just about imitation or replication, but about reinterpreting these influences through their own creative lens. Take, for instance, a potter in Spain incorporating Japanese raku firing techniques into their work. This process, traditionally used for ceremonial tea bowls in Japan, involves removing pottery from the kiln while it's still hot and placing it into containers with combustible materials. The result? A smoky, crackled finish that adds a unique character to each piece. Now imagine this technique being applied to a traditional Spanish botijo, a clay water container. The result is a piece that marries the rustic charm of the botijo with the textured beauty of the raku technique. Or consider a ceramic artist in the United States, blending Native American pottery designs with Scandinavian minimalism. The intricate, nature-inspired motifs of the former find a new expression on the simple, clean forms of the latter, creating a piece that is both rich in symbolism and pleasingly modern. These examples are but a glimpse into the exciting world of global fusion in pottery. The possibilities are as diverse as the cultures of the world, and the results are pottery pieces that tell a story of cultural exchange, creativity, and innovation. Global fusion in pottery is more than just a trend. It's a testament to the beauty of cultural exchange and innovation. It's about finding common ground in creativity, about celebrating diversity, and about pushing the boundaries of what's possible in pottery. It's about creating pieces that are not just beautiful, but also tell a story of the artisan, of their inspirations, and of the world that we all share. In a world of mass-produced items, there is a growing demand for pottery pieces that are unique and personal. Pottery is no longer just a vessel to hold our favorite flowers or a bowl for our morning cereal. It's become a canvas for self-expression, a way to make a personal statement. This trend of personalized and customized pottery is a reflection of our collective desire for individuality and uniqueness. It's about creating pieces that tell a story, that hold a special meaning. A name etched into a coffee mug, a favorite quote imprinted on a plate, a particular color scheme on a vase that matches your living room decor. These are all expressions of who we are. Pottery artisans and studios are responding to this trend, offering bespoke services that let you customize designs, colors, sizes, and even inscription. It's about creating something that's uniquely yours, something that resonates with your personal style and taste. Personalized pottery allows us to express our individuality and connect with the art in a more intimate way. From minimalism to personalization, these trends highlight the dynamic and diverse world of pottery. We've journeyed through the clean, understated elegance of